Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Caught in the Act. I skipped one episode, but I'm here with this last one. Let's go. So our guy here is the oldest of nine, right? He took care of his siblings, and when Tammy asked him how did that feel, he said, it was a big responsibility, but he wanted to be a good big brother. So when Tammy asked, has he always been this fabulous? He was like, no, our guy has evolved. He said in college, hold on, he did a lot of drag professionally in college. And he said that at home he was like just presenting masculine as Robbie. But now he feels very comfortable somewhere in between. So he said he started dating guys in college, and this particular guy that he started dating, he kind of became dependent on him. And he just broke up with our guy out of the blue and said that he would want his partner to be more independent. But our guy said he feels like there could have been somebody else, but that was his story. They're going to stick to it. So fast forward to Javen Child. He met Javen 6 years ago online, and they moved really fast in their relationship. He said, I guess they stayed apart or whatever, and one day he just gave our guy some room in his apartment, and they've been together ever since. He said they moved really fast. Child, so far the story is really good. 2 years ago, he proposed because they had got a dog, so they were building their little family. You know what I'm saying? So proposal was the next thing up. He said that he's never seen Javen emotional, and he was. And he said he was very happy. So I can't wait to see what the problem is. So here we go, right? He said just here recently when they would have an argument, he would leave the house. That's probably normal, right? For a couple of hours. He said now turns the location off, and he's not coming home after a couple of days. Who is that mad? So this is Jade. This is Javon's best friend. She had moved in with them to pursue a career in modeling, and Javon talked to him, of course, and it was okay. And then eventually she moved out, right? But there were some other problems other than Jade. But Tammy did ask, is Jade just a friend? He said, yes, she's like a sister. Okay, child, now here go the problem. First of all, it's the money. He said that it's a lot of money coming out of the account that he cannot account for, right? And he needs to know what's really going on in the bank. And secondly, the bounce house ain't bounce housing. Baby, let me ask y'all something. These people say they having bounce house like 4 to 5 times a week. Are y'all having bounce house 4 to 5 times a week? And then he said it went from 4 to 5 times a week to a couple of days in a week. He said it's been some weeks without it. Now, when that is going on, that means somebody getting it from somebody else, right? I'm just asking. Child, so Tammy has gotten permission to put the cameras in the house. She said, are you going to be ready for whatever we find? Do you think he's cheating? Let's go. So this is the first day of surveillance, and he's just working, right? His friend Jade called, asked, why hasn't he called her? He said, I'm just working here waiting for our guy to come home. Her response was boring. That was it. Day 2, Jade comes over. So he gets out his laptop. She gets out her laptop. They're just talking like friends. She told him that she probably gonna quit her job. He was like, no, because you need your own money. Then this happened. He told her to get her behind up the stairs. Then she came down 30 minutes later. Hold on. 30 minutes later, she putting her stuff on and getting out. Now, we could all read into that, right? Let's keep going. So the next day, she picks up Javon, whatever, right? They go to like a perfume house. He spends $761.79 on perfume. She just in here picking out scents. So child, they standing up in the perfume spot, hugging and going on. She thanking him. Now y'all, they're out on a date. And this is what Jade said. You really gonna walk down the aisle with the wrong person? What you mean the wrong person? Like, how you figure that our guy is the wrong person? Like, They're in a particular community. Child, they went back to the house. Jay said, take my shoes off. Can you take my dress off? What are you talking about? And our guy, if I'm not misunderstanding, the detective said he about to be home in a couple of hours. Like, what's going on? So now we're at the headquarters. Tammy has introduced Coach Ken, explained to him that he's there to help you process, and then we get into these videos. So when they show this one and the conversation that they're having, when I said that Javon, I know I'm not saying that right, but when he is talking to Jade and he's telling her she needs her job because she needs her money, he said, so you can stay out of my pockets. Oh my God. Then when they show our guy, them going upstairs, he comes undone. Not completely undone when he gets out of his seat, but he is not easy. He was like, oh, hell no. Like, what is really going on? What are y'all doing upstairs? Then they came downstairs and that was the end of that day. Child, the reason our guy looking like this is because now they're on the date. And she is asking Javon whatever for her rent. It is $3,000. This is what he says. I'm going to sell it to you. Where your phone at? What? Our guy said, hold up. I need a minute. This is where the money is going. He is taking care of her. I need a minute. So child, they done made it to the house. Shots. They taking shots and cheers into honesty. Hold on. It is always gonna be Ken for me. I'm sorry. He is my comic relief. But then this was it right here. Child, he's sitting there professing his love for this person. You've been here since day one. I got your back always. You mean everything to me. Blah, blah, blah. Then this is what she says. I'm going to let you read it, child. And clutch your invisible pearls. Because yes, that's what she said. And then they went on upstairs to see what it really do. Baby. I gotta say, I'm out. He can't. He done been with this man. He has proposed marriage to this man. And that's why y'all ain't having no bang bang for weeks at a time. Let's keep going. Child, he hurt from deep. Do you understand what I mean? He bent down. It took Tammy and Ken to get him together. Child, when they got back to the table, Ken was explaining what the blurred line was and friendships and stuff, and said, Tammy, do you have any more? Child, Tammy said they bang banged. He is devastated. Of course, marriage is off the table, and you know he wants to take down. Let's get into the takedown. Child, they done caught him at the boutique. This is how fast Javon was running. You can't even see it. Child, Jay let us know that her and Javon have been together for 14 years. And where he going? Of course, Javon ran away. He was like, I don't, what's going on? I don't know about these cameras. Ma'am, I don't even know you. She's, I'm Tammy Roman, and you have been caught in the act. We have watched you do everything. He is devastated. Y'all look at Ken off in the corner. Now they outside talking. Javon's like, I love you, right? Now he love him. He don't want to go nowhere. He don't want nothing to do with Jade because he is in love with him. Child, Jade told him that they done slept together last night. So what you talking about, right? Because now they have come inside and he is explaining to Jade that, Jade, you are my friend. He also, Javon explained to Tammy that Jade does not take no for an answer, right? Okay. Jade is hurt. She said it's hard being a trans woman and she just wants someone to love her like her dad loves her. She has a 2-parent household and she just wants to find that love and it's hard. Child, Javon almost had it, right? Until Jade got to talking about what Javon had given her the night before. Our guy got up and he left out. Child, our guy has forgiven Javon. Javon is no longer talking to Jade and the marriage is back on track. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.